Hey there, pal. It's John again, Saleosaurus. I got something this time around that I've never done before, and this is a warning, a cautionary tale. I saw this item, this pressed bundle at my local discount store, and I immediately knew what it was. I knew that it is something that I shouldn't buy, and really that no one should buy. But I thought it might be fun to look at it together, so that I can show you, like, hey, if you see something like this, don't buy it. It's not a good idea. It's I predict that at the end of this video, I will have accumulated a whole big pile of trash, and then a bunch of cards that no one would ever want. Like, I fully expect there to be not a single item of worth or value in this entire bundle. So okay, let me pick this thing up and show it to you a little bit better. So first off, let's look at the price sticker. Okay, so you can see right there it says TJ Maxx 1999. I'm not disparaging TJ Maxx. I don't believe that they created this item. In fact, the culprit here is Pristine. I guess it's meant to be pristine, right? These are the folks who made this item. They packaged it up so that it would look similar to an official Pokemon product, and then they shipped it out to all these discount stores, hoping that ignorant parents or children or whoever would buy it. All right, let me get you closer here so you can see what it's got in there. So it says 2 Prestapacks, 1 Presta Prime, 1 Presta Shuffle, and 1 Pristine Gaming Surprise Bag. So these things tell you they can have a holo, rare, ultra rare, whatever. My expectation is for these to have worthless cards, if they even have the actual rarities that they declare. All right, let me flip it over so you can see what it looks like. So what these are is they're just repacks, right? Repacks, if you're not familiar with that term, people take cards they can't sell any other way. No one wants them. They're not trying to buy the singles, and they pack them up in these little things that look like booster packs, and then they sell them to people who generally they're selling them to people who are uninformed, people who are ignorant or new to the hobby. They take advantage of people who just don't know better. Now there are some people who make good repacks. I consider myself to be one of those people. I do make repacks sometimes, but in general, if you're buying a repack from someone and you don't know them well, you're not going to get anything worthwhile, and you're not going to get your money's worth, and in all likelihood you're not even going to get what they promise you that you're going to get. So okay, well, I'm going to open this thing up and get it out of its huge packaging, and then we'll look at each of the individual things before I open them. So, all right. I would complain about all the wasted plastic, which is obviously a problem. But unfortunately, Pokemon and Lorcana and Magic and whoever else, they do all of this stuff too. So this is not unique to this company. They can't shoulder all of the blame. All right, well, I got it laid out for us here. They did kind of go above and beyond in packaging it to make it feel like you got a bunch of different things, but I mean, realistically, these are all the same product. They're just they 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 put less cards in the pack, and they I don't know. It's very strange. It's very strange. I am excited to see what's inside all of these things. So I'm gonna start with the two. There's two of these that have three cards. The Presta pack, three trading cards. The back, affordable, quality, fun. Okay. I fully expect these to be three common cards. And I mean that's all that's gonna be. So like we made a pack, like a fancy looking pack of three commons. Okay, so there's our first card. Oh look, it's a basic energy card. Okay. We have a Upine Co. Oh look, is this is this a foil? Okay, well, shockingly, we did get a reverse holo out of there, so that's, I mean, not that that's better, it's still a common, but, you know, I'm actually kind of shocked that they put a foil in there. Okay. Number two of these three card packs. I'm not a Pokemon expert, but I know card games, and I know repacks. So, all right, basic energy, essentially worthless. Okay, another reverse holo. You know, also essentially worthless, but still, at least you know maybe somebody would want that. And then we actually got an uncommon. So out of those two packs, we got one uncommon, two energies. All right. Next up, there's only one of these in this pack. The Presti Prime Gaming, 8 cards, includes 2 bonus cards. So does that mean that there's 10 cards, or is 8 cards? Does that include the bonus cards? That's really weird. It's really confusing. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It looks like this card is so we'll do that one first and then go. All right. So we got a Magikarp. At least Magikarp is cute. Here we go. Chili, Sillin, and Cress. An uncommon. Basic energy. So okay, we should count these cards. That's 3. We have another reverse holo, another worthless card, but still at least it's shiny. That's cool. 4 cards. We got an uncommon. Oh wait, no, that's a rare. That's actually a rare, a holo foil rare card. Decidui. Okay. We have a Surskit common, an Energy Search uncommon, and a Bombardier. So that's 8 cards. So what was the bonus there? What was considered the bonus cards, and what was considered the ones that were supposed to be there? I don't know. Okay. Press to shuffle. Ultra rare card, 1 in 6 packs on average. 15 cards includes bonus cards. I think that means it's just going to be 15 cards. And I guess we'll see if we got lucky and got an ultra rare out of one of these. If you don't know, just because it's an ultra rare doesn't mean that it's worth anything. There's plenty of valueless ultra rare cards, but you know, I mean, All right, so we're gonna do the one card again. Will be the fire-resistant gloves. Hey, at least it's an uncommon. Okay. Heracross. Energy. Energy. Coridon. Is that a foil? It looks, no, it's not. It's not a foil. It's really hard to see the reverse hollows in the camera. We got another, a Piplup, Crawdaunt, Houndour. There's a hollow. We got a Lapras. Pokemon Go, Lapras. Rapidash. Trico. Bramblin. Yamask. Friends in Galar. And a Spiritomb. So we got one rare out of that one. It was a foil, it was a hollow, but it looks like we didn't get the ultra rare that we were really expecting to get. So, all right. Final item in this box of trash, we have the Gaming Surprise Bag. Random mix of card protectors and theme packs. So it seems like this is gonna have more of the packs that we already opened. Does that sound? That sounds like what they're telling me here. So it could have a real original pack, but somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. Fun PMI theme packs to discover may include Ultra Pack, 3 cards, Premium, Color Monsters, Energies, Trainers. Cool. All right. All right, I'm gonna scissor this baby. Let's scissor it up. It feels, it's like stuck. It was stuck to the bottom. Okay, so the first thing is this. Okay, 3 cards. So that's one of the crappy packs that we already opened. Energies pack. So that's going to just be four energy cards, which are essentially worthless. Okay, we have 14 cards in the pack. Okay, that's what that is. And then we have 20 colored sleeves. And if you're not aware of trading card sleeves, 20 is not enough to do anything with, really. So these are destined for, like, just random cards, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Okay, well, let's open the energy one first, because that's going to be the worst one, almost definitely. This is such a bizarre product. Just what a weird thing for someone to even make and put this much effort into packaging it. We got a darkness energy. We got a basic fighting. We got a, what is that? Another, I don't know, water. Okay, wow. Okay. The gall to package that and act like it's something anyone would ever want. Okay, 3 cards. No promises in this card at all. Okay, right. We got a Tangela. Yeah, we got a common. And, ooh, they were generous. They gave us an uncommon. Oh, and they gave us a code card. Well, there you go. You know, maybe the single most valuable thing in this whole pack is this code card, and I'm going to give it to you for free. Cool. And our last item in this comedy of errors is just a big pile of rip-off and waste. We have 14 cards. Could you imagine if someone advertised to you, oh, you're going to get 14 cards? All right, so we got a rusted shield. Oh, I think I grabbed 2 cards that time. We got Nicket, Snow Runt, Onyx, Inteleon. Hey, that one's a rare, right? Yeah. Hey. Wow. We got Impidimp, Grotle, Croagunk, Baltoy, Minchino, Volibee, Slakoth. Why do I gotta turn it at every Poliwag and Sobble? Hey, it's Editing John here. Just wanted to pop in and say that I took the time to look up these 3 cards, which were the ones that seemed like they could have the most value in this pile of junk, and I was right. So we have a 20-cent Hollow Lapras here. We have a 19-cent Decidueye Holofoil. Hello, and then crowning off this opening with the highest value of any single card, we have this rare Inteleon, which clocks in at a whopping 27 cents. So I hope that at least gives you some perspective on, despite getting a bunch of cards that are rare or foil or whatever, you still got nothing. You got nothing out of these packs other than whatever joy you found in tearing them apart. So okay, back to you, John. All right. Well, I'm gonna hold the only card that I liked out of this whole big pile of trash. I hope that you can take from this, learn from this. That's all I want, is for people to be educated and see that products like this are they're just taking money from you for, at best, what you get out of it is the experience of opening a bunch of pointless packs. And if that's fun for you, if that's worth $20, then I guess I can't say that you're wrong to do that. I mean, hey, I already did it, right? I bought that thing. I opened all of these cards, and here we are. So, at the end of the day, I can't tell you how to spend your money, but I can at least educate people who maybe don't know what is in something like that, and hopefully that's what I've done. So I appreciate you watching me waste $20 on this. I do feel a little bit bad that I am contributing to landfills and all of that stuff, but I do worse than that every day, so it's not that big of a deal. Until next time, let's all try to be cool, and I'll be back soon with some more stuff. Bye.